Hey there. What's new?
It's about the hussar.
About how he won't give me a moment's peace? Trust me, I know.
He knows you're up to something, or rather, the Countess does.
Ugh. Can't he just look the other way? Seriously, would it kill him to look the other way?
I'm not sure he can he? I mean, I don't know a lot about your family's magical contracts, but I assume refusing an order is bad news.
I wouldn't know anything about that nonsense. I make it a habit to distance myself as far as possible from the dealings of my family.
Your father contracted the hussar to a life, an eternity of serving your family. How can you possibly not care?
It's not that I am completely heartless about my parents' dealings, the few that are even shared with me. But I learned a long time ago that I have to look out for myself, too.
Well, perhaps this is a perfect opportunity to do both. Releasing the hussar puts an end to his snooping, keeping your establishment safe from the Countess.
Well, when you put it that way, it certainly makes it all a bit more interesting. Let me think. You said serve my family, right? Maybe I can make a counter order.
Does it work like that?
Depends on how it was worded. Really, it'd be better just to break it, but contract magic is an art in and of itself. And Father was a maestro.
But there is a chance it could be broken.
You'd have to figure out the original wording first. If you do, and if you figure out a loophole, let me know.
I will. Thanks, Liza.
Don't thank me yet. Really, it's not going to be easy. You'll have to excuse me. Arben makes this look so simple.
I'd better report back to the hussar.
Hey there. What's new? See you around.
Hello again, stranger. Oh, just listen to that purr. There's something carved into this tree. The name Arhipovna, enclosed in a heart. But that's a patronymic, not a name. Unless... Could this be one of Arben's clues? The two that lie alone. Lover's Island. Yes, that fits. Antonina Arhipovna Kovac. That's the solution to the riddle. Or at least the middle part. I should go tell Arben.
Evening, Liza. How's Trix?
It's about Petya.
What about him?
Well, I have some things to tell you, and I hope you're not in a rush. It's a long story.
I can't believe you didn't tell me earlier.
I made a promise. Sorry.
I understand. I don't blame you. So he's still inside the doll?
Yes. He seems to have gotten quite used to it, though. There was an incident the other day with his legs, but we were able to repair them without too much trouble.
Oh, well, that is good. Pétia, what a mess I've made.
You saved him, in a manner of speaking.
I'm also the reason he perished in the first place.
Well, yes, there is that.
He was such a foolish creature, but there was something so earnest about the way he spoke. I mean, a man so passionate about dolls. Almost as foolish as a vampire longing to see the sunrise. Anyway, what was it you needed?
He asked to see you.
He did?
Yes.
I would like to speak to him again, even just the once. And it would be interesting to see the results of the ritual. Very well. Let us go at once before I change my mind.
Hello, Elisa.
Pétia.
Well, I'll leave you to it. Well, how did it go?
It was good. I'm glad I came. He truly is incredible, isn't he? Even looking like that, he still carries on. Thank you for looking after him, Liza.
Augustus, how did you get in here? You are a cat-shaped enigma, aren't you? You've certainly made yourself comfortable. Well, since you're already here, you are welcome to stay. I could use another friend. Well, in that case, welcome home. I'm sure the doctor won't mind. I feel like it's one of those situations where it's better to seek forgiveness rather than permission. You'll be well behaved, won't you? That seemed as though it went well.
Yes, I believe it did. We had much to catch up on. She apologized, which felt strange. Thank you so much for inviting her here. This meant a lot to me.
I'm very glad I could help. What will you do now?
Actually, I was hoping to re-enlist your help. I want to try making dolls again. I've had a thought as to how I can make the models myself. I'll need some extra tools, though. I promise the result will be more than worth it.
Of course. Let me see what I can manage.
How are you doing this fine evening? Another happy customer.
What is this?
Hey, Pétia, I got something for you.
Thank you. Now, this may take some time. I'll let you know when I'm finished.
You're looking relaxed as always. That's the spot,
Liza! Liza!
Calm down, Petya. What on earth is it?
Look!
How did you manage that?
With quite a bit of difficulty, actually. But I did it! I can still make dolls!
Oh, she truly is lovely. Does she have a name?
No, and I don't intend to give her one. I'd like you to sell her. You should be able to fetch a good price for her. At the least, it should return the cost of all those materials you've brought me.
I couldn't possibly sell her, Petya. It's just too lovely.
Oh. It warms my heart to hear you say that. Thank you. In that case, I hope you two become as good of friends as the two of us.
I have a feeling we will. I'll call her... Welcome to the family, Paulina.
Finally. I'm finally starting to see a future outside this room. Oh, not that I dislike your company, Liza. I'm very grateful for your hospitality. But I can't expect you to keep me in your room forever. And even if I will never lead a normal life again, even though this body has its challenges, not now, but sometime in the future, I want to at least try to make it on my own.
I'm glad to hear it. Truly.
Now to get back to work. So many threads to sew. So many wonderful things just waiting to come to life.
Elisa.
I was so hoping you'd stop by.
Actually, I had hoped we could continue our town tour.
That's music to my ears. There's still much to see. Let us depart. More tales await.
It's so peaceful here.
The peasants who work this land live in the huts over there. They work the fields from dawn till dusk.
A difficult life, without doubt. I'm glad someone seems to have found solace in music.
I've heard tell of mischievous spirits who dwell in fields such as these. Let us search for signs of their stirring.
I'm sure you have no real belief in such creatures, yet still you search.
Belief matters not in the face of discovery, and I'd be delighted to be proven wrong. Onwards!
What's that you found?
Well, Miss Morozova, it appears someone has left an offering of their own. I dare say more bountiful than mine.
2 chicken's eggs and a cockerel.
This doesn't correlate with any spirit I'm aware of. Perhaps our talented friend over there could shed some light. Pleasant evening, my good man.
Your playing is beautiful.
You didn't touch it, did you?
The cockerel and eggs? No, they remain safe. We recognize an offering when we see one.
It can no longer crow, the cockerel. It wasn't easy to find. I had to travel 3 farms over, but it will be worth it.
Who, exactly, are you trying to appease?
A Polovic lives in these fields. I need his cooperation, his help.
A Polyvic? Are you familiar with this, Liza?
A spirit of the fields. We shared these stories as children.
Fascinating, Liza. I foresee the two of us blossoming into a folkloric friendship.
Perhaps something more awaits us.
Tell me, good sir, for what do you need his help?
The crops are failing.
Ah, so these fields must be the landowners, and you're just given a small plot to tend.
That's right. I work the land for him every day. His fields are golden. But my patch is dry and bedded with rocks. This year has not been kind to the harvest.
So this is why you seek to curry favour with this Polyvic. How exactly does the creature operate?
He appears only when he believes himself to be alone. He can be cruel at times, trampling farmers he thinks are too lazy or those who work at noon.
Do you mind if I ask you a few more questions about this creature?
I will tell all I know.
I'm sorry, I do realise I invited you here in the first place.
No need to apologize. This is a great research opportunity for you. I will be nearby.
Thank you.
Could there be truth behind this Polovic story? I'm beginning to believe most fairy tales are founded in truth of some manner. The farmer said he only appears when he believes himself to be alone. Aha, Mr. Polovic, I assume.
Ah! How dare you sneak up on us, Upir? This field holds nothing for your kind.
I mean you no harm, nor do I intend to take your offering.
Good.
I only ask that you might take pity on a struggling farmer and lend him your favor. I assume you are the one responsible for the poor harvest.
And why should we, eh?
His offering is fair.
The eggs is good, but it's all cockerels or bones. Who keeps telling 'em we like a bird that won't crow no more?
What else do you want?
Look, we like it when the grass is thick and tall, gives us more places to hide. So we'll think about helping him this time, but we want something else from him.
And what would that be?
We like the sound he makes, but we also want praise for our gifts.
And if he plays a song with words of praise, you will aid his crops?
So tall they'll be that he won't see his own feet.
Wonderful. I'll see to it. You stay here and listen.
Utterly fascinating.
I have a thought, well, an idea that might help.
Yes?
Perhaps if you were to play for the Polovic and give him words of praise, he might be more willing to lend his assistance.
An inspired idea. You're just full of surprises.
I will play, but I am not one for speaking in poetry. I fear my words would be an insult.
What about you, Liza? Perhaps you could compose something for our mischievous friend.
Me? Well, I will do my best.
Excellent. My good sir, when you are ready.
Noble spirit with your head of hay, grant to us your aid this troubled day. We seek your wisdom on bended knee. that you might bless us with your majesty.
Bravo! Recitation fit for the proudest of spirits, delivered in sonorous tones.
Many thanks for your help, my lady.
It's the best I could manage in the circumstances.
Your company has been a pleasure. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with me.
It was nothing. And thank you, ma'am, for helping me with the words. I hope the Polovic heard it.
I have no doubt he did. Best of luck to you this coming harvest.
If not, well, at least I am lucky to have a Polovic, and not a Polutnitsa.
A Polutnitsa? Is this another spirit of the fields?
Yes, she is far less forgiving, that one.
What an evening! How thrilling to see law in the everyday lives of people.
Your enthusiasm was certainly contagious.
You're too kind. I suppose moments like these with people of the town make me feel more accepted. Ultimately a selfish goal, if one thinks about it.
With the care you give to your work and the people you encounter, I imagine you'd be a favorite in town.
My ancestry may mirror that of the great Pushkin, but to most I'm something of an oddity. A curio to be gazed upon at best, and feared at worst.
I see.
I often wonder whether my desire to spread these stories is driven by a need to form a connection with this land. To one day call it home without feeling foolish. Though whether it will embrace this connection is yet to be seen.
You are not alone in feeling alone.
I'm just glad that this evening we have each other's company.
Me too.
Let's take one last look at our offering. Perhaps luck has been on our side. Look! The cockerel is still here, but the eggs are gone.
Oh, so they are. A fox must have got to them.
A fox? I think not. This is the work of our Polyvic.
So you're converted to the ways of the spirit folk?
After hearing your ballad, who wouldn't be?
Stop teasing.
Noble spirit with your head of hay.
Be quiet, Roman. You had better keep this between us.
But it seems a crime to keep your talents to yourself.
You scoundrel.
Let's get back to town. I promise not to recite another line once we arrive. We seek your wisdom on bended knee. Oh, you're so handsome, with a sickle in hand.
Roman!
There you are. Am I happy to see you? Ready for our heist?
Everything is set. Also, maybe don't call it a heist in the place where you're about to pull one.
Sorry, I'm not much of a conspirator. I'm quite nervous.
Trust me, it's all going to go smooth as silk. I'm doing the hard part, remember?
Indeed, you're right. Thank you. Let me just take one more shot for bravery.
It appears you've had quite a few already. This is how it all started, remember?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Whew.
Hey, Kirill, you nasty weasel. Where are you? You got me drunk and cheated me out of something dear to my heart. I came back for what is mine.
Greetings, my friend. Are you talking about your dignity? I recall you leaving it here, but I'm afraid it's long gone.
Enough pleasantries. You said that if I beat you in cards, you'd give me back my journal.
Of course. Everyone knows I am a man of my word. Besides, who am I to stop you from giving me more money?
Then it's a deal. Best out of 3 wins. Everyone here will be my witness. Now bring out the journal so I know you still have it.
It's your funeral.
Hey, Liza, over here.
Quite a show you've put on.
That's the only way I know. Strangely, a crowd always makes me less nervous. You can still slip me the right card, yes?
Shouldn't be a problem.
Great. Now listen. I want to lose the first hand so he gains confidence. Don't do anything then. In the second and third rounds, I'll give you a sign for the card. 1 knock for a 6, 2 knocks for a 10, 3 for an ace. Understood?
No problem.
Brilliant. Here he comes. Wish me luck.
Let's play.
Nobody's paying attention to me. I should be able to turn invisible unnoticed if I go over to the corner.
Hit me. Hit me. Hit me.
Oh, sure you want to do that. Remember, you can't blame me for your childish decisions this time around.
I said hit me.
Well, 1 out of 3 is mine. You know what they say? Unlucky in cards, lucky in love. Oh, wait. I guess that's not true for everyone either.
You son of a bitch. Deal the second round.
As you wish, my liege.
Evgeny knocked 3 times. What did that mean again?
$21.
What? How in the world did you... No matter. 3rd round will decide the winner.
Now to swap it back so he doesn't notice it later. Perfect.
Hit me. Hit me.
I think he knocked just once this time. Now let's swap them back. Done.
I won! I won, everybody!
This isn't possible, damn it! How did you pull this off, huh?
You're a sore loser, aren't you? Quit your whining and hand me the journal.
Certainly. But first, why don't we see what all the fuss is about? Let us take a peek inside your poetic genius.
Don't you dare.
Man alive, Evgeny, I can hardly read any of this. You have the handwriting of a 5-year-old. Or her eyes, the depth of ancient waters. Her smile, a thread of finest silk. Ha! What a load of rubbish. Hold on a second. What's this?
Give it back this second.
Oh la la, what a charming young lady. And what's most intriguing, I could swear she isn't your wife.
You filthy bastard. You'll pay for this.
No, friend, I completely understand. Matters of the heart can be quite complex. Love makes us all suffer. Perhaps I should pay Anastasia a visit, though. I feel like she might be in need of some proper consoling, if you know what I mean.
That is the last straw. Sir, you've insulted my wife's honor, and I hereby challenge you to a duel.
Are you being serious right now?
Dreadfully so.
Fine. I accept.
What is the weapon of your choosing?
Pistols. It's about time someone shot the whimsy straight out of you.
Very well. I propose we duel a week from today.
Agreed. Let our chosen seconds arrange the exact time and place.
Perfect. Till then.
What a suicidal dolt. Everyone knows he's never held a gun in his life. Well, what are you all staring at? The show's over. Now get back to your drinking, please, and thank you.
Evgeny already left. He must need some time to himself. I should check up on him later.